This meditation is called the Cosmic and Planetary Hierarchy Protection Meditation by Dr. Joshua David Stone. This meditation is a very powerful way of cleansing your entire being. This meditation is quite profound and used a minimum of 30 times will have a wonderful effect on your consciousness and being, and is especially powerful in a group of people. It will foster an enormous ascension acceleration, so completely relax and be like a sponge, letting the masters do their divine handiwork. Now close your eyes and allow the words to slip into your subconscious mind. Let us begin by all taking a deep breath. Breathe in and breathe out. Do this for a total of 2 minutes, breathing in love with each in-breath and breathing out light with each out-breath. I call forth the entire planetary and cosmic hierarchy for help in implementing this meditation for my entire group. I invite all of my 144 soul extensions to join me in this wonderful group meditation. We call forth the entire planetary and cosmic hierarchy for help in implementing this sacred meditation for the entire group. We begin this meditation by calling forth Archangels Michael and Faith and their legions of first-rate angels. We also call forth Melchizedek, the Mahatma, and Archangel Metatron, as well as each person's higher self and mighty I Am presence. We begin by calling forth from Melchizedek, the Mahatma and Metatron for a platinum net to anchor and to remove all negative and imbalanced energies. We also request at this time that all negative implants and elementals be immediately cleared from the energy fields of my being and my environment. We call forth to all the cosmic and planetary masters gathered for a permanent pillar of cosmic and planetary light, love and power to be placed around all who are participating in this meditation. We call forth from Melchizedek for an additional permanent golden dome of protection to be placed around each person. We call forth to Melchizedek, the Mahatma and Metatron to place around each individual a permanent wall of light protection. We call to Archangel Michael to place around each individual his permanent blue shield armor of protection. We call to Archangel Faith to place around each individual a permanent, ever-rejuvenating ring of red roses that will absorb all negative energy before it enters the field. We call to the Mahatma to place a permanent rainbow bubble of light around each person's auric field as an additional protection. We call to Archangel Metatron to place a permanent platinum tube of light around each person as still an added protection. We call forth His Holiness, the Lord Sai Baba, to place around each individual your permanent protective robe of love, wisdom and power to prevent any unwanted energies from entering any auric fields without anyone's permission. We call forward Lord Buddha and the Karmic Board for a ban of non-interference against all energies of psychic attack from within and without. We call forth to Helios and Vesta to place around each individual a golden copper sun of protection that is so bright and so filled with God's love that all misqualified or negative energy is immediately burned up and transmuted into the pure, radiant light of God. We now call forth Lord Melchior to bring forth a matchstick's worth of the cosmic fire from the great central sun to burn away in a completely safe manner any negative energy that remains in the field or the environment where we dwell. We call forth the Lord of Arcturus to anchor the Arcturian liquid crystals to deactivate and rebalance all negative energy within the field and the environment where people dwell. We call forth Dr. Lawton and the galactic healers to tighten the grids and strengthen the spiritual, psychological and physical immune system of all listening to this meditation. We call forth the healing angels to now balance the chakras and four-body system. We call forth the Lord of Arcturus and Dwell Call to now anchor and activate the prana wind clearing device to blow pranic energy through all of the meridians and nadis, to clear them and strengthen them, and completely clear the 12-body system. We call forth to the Divine Mother and the Lady Masters to bring forward a platinum net through each person's house, to clear it of all etheric, astral and mental energies that are not completely of the Christ Buddha energy. We call forward to beloved Saint Germain and Lady Portia for the anchoring and activation of a permanent pillar of the violet flame that will transmute any and all misqualified energy from entering the auric field from within and without. And we ask for this violet flame to be used to cleanse and purify the environment. We call forth the legions of first-rate angels and each person's guardian angels to stand as sentries around each individual doing this meditation, to protect them on all sides, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, 365 days a year, during waking and sleeping hours. We call forward the 14 mighty male and female Elohim to anchor and activate a special Elohim shield of protection against all negative thought forms from within and without. We call forth Melchizedek, the Mahatma and Metatron to bring down a platinum net around each individual every morning, afternoon and night before bed for 1 year's time as a special dispensation of protection. We call forth the Divine Mother to place a permanent platinum net of protection around each person's house and in every doorway, window and opening of their home or apartment. We call forth the Divine Mother and Lady Masters to place around each individual a protective field of pink love light that is so filled with divine love that no misqualified energy can penetrate its radiance. We call forward the Holy Spirit to undo all negative energy and conflict that has been set in motion in the past, so as to erase the need for any karmic return of as much negative energy as possible. We ask that this transmuted energy be used to increase unconditional love and service of the planet. We call forward the Lord of Arcturus and the Arcturians to bring forward their advanced Arcturian technology to protect the energy fields of this Son of God. We call forward Commander Ashtar and the Ashtar Command to overlight this individual and all present with one of your lightships and or light crafts from your motherships to protect this individual at night, while they sleep and during the day, while they demonstrate God on earth. We call forward Lord Maitreya and Lord Buddha to place around each person a pillar of wisdom and light, which causes all negative energy from within and without to bounce off this pillar of wisdom like a rubber pillow. We call forth to the 7 Kohans to create a ring pass knot around each individual that serves to create an invulnerable protective shield of protection that is invincible to negative energy from within and without. We call forward Kuan Yin to place each person in a lotus blossom of pink-blue light of protection. We call forth Vyamus and Dwalkul to tighten the etheric, emotional, mental and spiritual webbing of the 4-body system to provide greater protection as would be God's will. We call forward Mother Mary to now place around each individual an etheric rosary filled with the full protective powers of Mother Mary herself in all her glory. We call forward the 14 male and female archangels to place around this individual a special archangelic light of protection that we request be reinforced every morning and every night as a divine dispensation of protection for this individual and all present. We call forward the Lord of Sirius and the Lady Masters of Sirius to now fully anchor and activate within each individual their anointed Christ Overself body and their Zohar body of light for the purpose of spiritual advancement and greater protective light. We call forth Lendus and Sanat Kumara to place around each individual an ascension column of light for greater spiritual advancement and protection. We call forward Isis and Serapis Bey to place around each individual a permanent pyramid of golden white light that will serve as a mystical shield of protection for the rest of this incarnation. We ask that this enormous protective field that has been established be completely cleansed from within, so only energies of God and Christ Buddha consciousness live now within this protective force field. We call forth the entire planetary and cosmic hierarchy from the threefold flame of God and the 12 cosmic rays of God, and request for a divine dispensation of merging your light bodies with all doing this meditation to serve as an invulnerable shield of love, wisdom and power for the rest of this incarnation, so this individual may be free to dedicate their lives to serve God and their brothers and sisters. We call forward the beloved presence of the Godhead to now permanently anchor and fully activate the Lord's mystical body for the supreme purpose of protection by your divine grace. I ask each person doing this meditation to now fully claim and own their personal power, which will be visualized as holding in their right hand the blue flaming sword of Archangel Michael. I now ask each person doing this meditation to place around themselves a golden bubble of light, to keep out other people's negative energy and any negative energy from your subconscious mind in the form of negative thoughts or negative feelings. I ask now for each person to fully claim their unconditional love and self-worth, which appears as a golden, platinum, pink rose in your heart. I ask each person now to fully claim their attunement to God, their own mighty I Am presence, and their own higher self, which can be visualized as a tube of platinum gold light coming down directly from God through each person's mighty I Am presence, higher self, and into each person's crown chakra and entire chakra column. See this platinum golden light filling your entire 12-body system on a permanent basis. See this bubble of protection keeping out all negative energy, but allowing in all thoughts and feelings of love, positivity, and kindness. All negative ego fear-based energy or separative energy is denied entrance. I ask each person doing this meditation to now make a commitment to God and to yourself to every moment of your day and night to never allow a negative thought or negative feeling to enter your consciousness. Every time a negative thought tries to enter, make a solemn oath to God and yourself that you will remain vigilant to push those negative thoughts and feelings out of your mind, and you will replace them with only Christ, Buddha, positive thoughts and feelings. Make a firm commitment to God and yourself to now never allow yourself to lose your personal power ever again. Make a firm commitment to God and self in this moment to never give your power to any person, to your mind, your emotions, your physical body, to fatigue, to your subconscious mind, to your inner child, to lower self-desire, and most of all, to the negative ego thought system. Make a firm commitment in this moment to God and to self to be decisive at all times, and to never allow yourself to be indecisive and sit on the fence. Make a firm commitment in this moment to be vigilant at all times, to deny any thought that is not of God to enter your mind. Make a firm commitment in this moment to never allow yourself to have any attachments to anything, only preferences, which hence allows you to be happy if they are there or not there or taken away. Make a firm commitment in this moment to look at everything that happens in life as a teaching, lesson, challenge, and most of all, a spiritual test. In this moment, make a firm commitment that you will pass every test to the best of your abilities, and if you do not, you will forgive yourself immediately, learn the lesson, gain the golden nugget of wisdom, and do better the next time. Make up your mind in this moment that you will fully claim your personal power in an unconditionally loving manner, even in relationship to the inner plane ascended masters and in relationship to God, who wants you to own your personal power and your true identity as the eternal self. Make a 100% commitment now to God and self that you will be a spiritual warrior on earth for God, an unconditional love, and no matter what happens in life, and no matter how you are tested, you will not give up even for an instant. As you make this commitment, Archangel Michael, Faith, Melchizedek, the Mahatma, Archangel Metatron, His Holiness the Lord Sai Baba, your guardian angels, and the legions of angels of Archangel Michael and Faith, and all the masters helping in this meditation, all step forward in front of you and bow to you in respect as the spiritual master you are in truth. Lord Melchizedek, the Mahatma, Metatron and Archangel Michael now anoint you with their light rods on the top of your head. They also wave their collective light rods around your auric field to permanently seal all the work that has been done in this meditation. They bid you now to go forward, handing you one last gift, which they place in your left hand, which is the rod of love, wisdom and power. They bid you to go forth in absolute knowingness that you are now completely protected, for the ascended hosts are protecting you, and even more importantly, you are protecting yourself as well. The inner plane ascended hosts make one final request of you, which is to every morning when first arising, reattune to this meditation for at least 30 seconds. They say that it will be there 100% even if you don't. However, it is important for the conscious mind to reattune each and every morning, even if it's just for a second, to re-solidify it for the conscious mind to keep the God flame of self-mastery ever present in your conscious mind. They also request in extreme situations, when testing may be occurring, that this meditation be done every day and even twice a day, if necessary, until 100% self-mastery and protection is fully established again, which is your natural God state. So let it be written, so let it be done. Namaste. To reactivate this meditation, anytime you need a boost of protection, power, call to God and the God force and say, I now request to reactivate the full love, wisdom and power of protection of my protection meditation. In the name of the Christ within me, I ask that this meditation be multiplied, amplified and used to assist all souls on planet Earth. I ask that my subconscious mind take this thought form, prayer, affirmation, meditation with all the power and vital force needed to demonstrate and manifest this prayer 100%.